I hope. Self-care. You are a leader in your business. You're a leader in your community. You're a leader in your family. When I get on a plane, which I will not have a chance to do for some time now, sadly, but the advice, and I did 19 countries last year with our calm and happy baby, a few extra on my own. The advice they give you is you've got to apply your own oxygen mask before helping others. If you are not looking after yourself, you are not going to be well placed to support your team, your clients, to make it through this. So feel good about doing what you need for you. And there's a couple of these that have been prepared by another business coach I know. Some of those may feel relevant. Some of those may seem nonsensical to you. That's cool. It's just, what are the things that you can do to nourish yourself? As I've seen a lot of social media, working from home doesn't mean you have to stay in the house. You can get out to the park, if you can get out to a beach, someplace close to nature, if you can take your shoes off, walk around in the backyard even, breathe in some fresh air. It's fresher than it's been in a long time, global warming and so on. Just some things to get out of the rut. If this is your first time, your team's first time working from home, it can be quite a shock. I've been doing it. I was described in 2013 by an accounting firm as the ultimate remote worker. So I've been doing this in hotels, homes, studios, and offices around the world for years. I'm kind of comfortable with it. For some people, this is a big shock, working from home, the boundaries they've got to start finding, and how to look after themselves. Do what it takes, encourage your team to do the same. And again, just as we talked about having some of those conversations with teams, so you're on meetings or maybe on a Slack group or a Microsoft Teams conversation or something about how you're feeling. What are some of your self-care plans? Hey, what are some things that people are doing to look after themselves at this time, over and above, vitamin C and self-isolation? Keep your soul nourished and you're in a better place to take opportunities. And that ultimately is the theme of this group. Don't waste a good recession. It's not about the down phase that we're in. It's not about the urgent response that people need to be doing right now. It's about the whole of the economic clock, the whole of the economic cycle, the opportunities that creates. Because we will get through this as a country, as a community, as a world. Economically, we will recover. Future sessions here on Don't Waste a Good Recession will talk about how that could look and how to prepare for it. But I am confident, I know this to be true, that what goes down will go up again in the future. And we have an opportunity to make the most of how the world is changing, to benefit our businesses, our communities, so that when it does, when we get to that release point and when we go back up economically, we are in a better position. More market share is created in a downturn than at any other point of an economic cycle. There is a litany of businesses that started in a recession, and it was starting in a recession that gave them the grounding and the foundation to survive and thrive without getting fat and lazy in the good times. And there are plenty of businesses that pivoted, that changed, that released new products or different ways of doing what they do because of what an economic downturn forced upon them. So my final question for you is not what do you need to do, what the F is happening in the world right now. Final question to you in a space of calm and momentum, checking in with your breath, stepping through that door. What if this is the best opportunity of your business life?